What is going on, guys? Jack here, and I am back with episode 9 of my West Ham United career mode. If you could be ever so kind to smash that like button if you are enjoying the series, subscribe if you're new around here, and also share this video on social media to help us gain the recognition we all believe we deserve. So as you can see here, West Ham versus Barnet in the EFL Cup. Fosu Mensah and Faguli amongst the goals here, and Fosu Mensah has actually come on leaps and bounds since joining the club. I really have been impressed with him. As we have a quick look at the Barclays Premier League table before jumping into a game, as you can see, we do sit in 4th position. A lot of the London teams doing really well, with Palace and Chelsea up there, Spurs too, Arsenal not too far behind. It's been a really good season actually for the London-based clubs so far, as we get ready for a game at Goodison Park against a really good Everton side, and a familiar face does pop up on a debut here today, Emmanuel Emenike. Now West Ham fans will be familiar with him as he was with us on loan last season. So no, they got a good side here. No Romelu Lukaku to be found, so I'm guessing he has gone and left the club, or if not, he's out with a lengthy injury. So Emenike starts up front, Balassi on the left, Delafeu on the right. Some good options for them attacking wise. Obviously, we started Andy Carroll up top due to the injury to Marcus Rashford, who will have an update on his injury in a couple of minutes' time. So stay tuned for that. Mitchell Visa starts at right back. Again, one of our better signs of the season so far. But Everton will get a ball into the box here from Gareth Barry. McCarthy wins the header just wide of the mark there on that occasion. But West Ham come forward again. Payet with an elusive cross in, cleared only as far as Mitchell Visa. The right back plays into the path of Andy Carroll. Great bit of play here from the Englishman, using his strength to his advantage. Would find Lanzini. Great bit of footwork, shoots, and Stecklenburg's leg does deny Lanzini, putting us 1-0 up there. As Ogbonna comes close from a corner here, cleared away from Balassi here, high up in the sky. Cresswell plays it into Kiyate. Kiyate takes the one touch, finds Antonio with the shot from range, and Stecklenburg produces another great save to keep the game at 0-0 going into half time here. Everton have seen a lot of the ball, 60% possession for Ronald Koeman's side here. We need to have a bit more of a better, make more of our possession and our chances in the second half, and we would get a really good chance here as Lanzini gets played in, finds Kovacic with a great effort, denied by Asaya, again denied by the post that time. What do West Ham have to do to take the lead in this game? As we approach the hour mark there, Emmanuel Emenike onto the ball looking to prove himself. He gets really lucky as the ball falls back to him from cleverly. Adrian produces a great save there and looks to be going in, but the Spaniard does pants onto the ball as Cagliari, Andre Ayew and Sofane Faguli come on for Lanzini, Payet and Carroll, trying to make the difference now in this game here. Faguli on the attack with 15 minutes left to go here. It's Sofane Faguli, a cross goal, pricks at Cagliari beautifully, and again Stecklenburg produces what is another great save to keep Everton in this game yet again. Antonio now onto the ball, great bit of play from him, a cross goal. Cresswell of all people is there to meet the header and put West Ham 1-0 up. The most unlikely source for a goal, but we'll take it every single day of the week. With just a little over 12 minutes left to go in this game, that is a really important goal for us. Cresswell pops up with another goal. Obviously, he scored an important goal against City too in our 3-0 demolition of them earlier on in the season. So 2 goals for him in the Premier League. Aaron Cresswell proving that maybe he deserves to be ahead of Arthur Masaku in the starting lineup at the moment. But as you can see, the game comes from then. That's 3 vital points for us going into the rest of the season. And against opposition like Everton, you can take it every day of the week. And we absolutely dominated them, really, guys. It was a fair result in the end, and Ronald Koeman cannot have any excuses for his Everton side so far. But guys, just a friendly reminder, if you are enjoying today's video, as always, smash a like on it. Also subscribe if you're new around here, and yeah, keep up the support, guys. I really do appreciate it. Comment with any suggestions for the series. Fernandez, Oxford, Donnarumma, Fosu Mensah and Visa all doing some training. Obviously Rashford is missing from that list due to his injury, and speaking of Rashford, he is back in 2 weeks. Obviously it was a sprained ankle that kept him out of action, obviously in the last episode against Sunderland, where it's unfortunate for Rashford because he's on red hot form, and we wish him a speedy recovery, we really do. As you can see, we do actually win Manager of the Month, so again, that's due to our great efforts in the league. I don't know where it's come from. I think we had a very poor run in the league, so it was much of a surprise to me to get that award. So other clubs around us obviously wasn't doing that well in this month anyway. So as you can see, FC Michelin, this team, you might be aware, beat us 3-2 in the London Stadium a couple weeks back. So we're looking for revenge here. We really are. A 4-5-1 formation, or 4-1-4-1 you could argue, for the home side here today. Andre Ayew comes in up front. Andy Carroll not really impressed me that much, neither is Jonathan Cagliari. So Ayew, a more creative player up the top, might be the difference maker in this game. And as you can see, Lanzini gets an early effort effort here. He's blocked off here. Kiyate wins the ball back beautifully, finds Lanzini. He doesn't need a second chance to shoot, and he takes it every single day of the week. 1-0 to West Ham. Manuel Lanzini with an absolutely incredible effort there. He really is like our Philippe Coutinho. There's the only player I can really compare him to. The little gem pops up with an amazing goal. Look at that, the whole team around him. That's how much the goal means to us at 3 points. We want to advance in this group. We want to give Europe a fair crack of the whip this year, and Manuel Lanzini gets into the right position and just glides that past the goalkeeper with a stunning effort. It really was brilliant. First goal in the EuroLeague for him, and he won't be forgetting that one in a hurry, I can assure you of that. As Payet picks up a loose ball here, Kiyate in possession does find Kovacic here. Antonio, he's got the run of defenders here, and actually does get played in. It's still Mikel Antonio, across goal. Ayew was there, but it does get cleared away. West Ham putting tons of pressure on FC Midtjylland here as Ayew gets onto the ball here yet again. Finds Kiyate. Kiyate does really well to hold onto the ball. Finds Ayew again, touch, and just past the post on that occasion. West Ham really feel they should be 2-0 up on this night here. As Novak comes forward, FC Midtjylland play the ball into Douland here. Gets away from Mitchell Visa, crosses the ball and finds Sparv, the captain. Adrian holds on as Ayew comes forward yet again. The Ghanaian does really well to hold on to play and somehow finds a brilliant ball to Antonio. Gets the shot away. Rushed at the effort there. And the game's still at 1-0. It should be 2-0. It really should. As Pulisic gets onto the ball now. The striker puts the ball into the box. Poor clearance from Cresswell and Kiyate. It falls to Olsen, and he's going to finish that every single day of the week. FC Midtjylland back in the game, 1-1 against the run of play. You could definitely argue with that. And this team just refused to go away. They refuse to get out of our hair, and they keep attacking. They never give up the belief. And you know, Olsen's found a really good goal there, and you can't take anything away from him. He gets the game back on terms, and Midtjylland, you know, they've got the wind in their wings now as they go forward. But Lanzini does play Dimitri Payet, takes on the defender, completely tricks him with the chop, and of course it is a penalty for West Ham here. Handing the lifeline, Dimitri Payet is going to step up against Darlin in net. It's Dimitri Payet against the keeper, sends him the wrong way, but the post is denying us of our second goal this game. And as you go into half time here, it's a bitter taste lifting the mouth of the West Ham away support there. Really feel like we should be ahead in this one, but as luck would have it for Midtjylland, they find themselves still on terms, and they would come forward now in the second half of a new lease of life. The ball does get played in actually to Hassan, cross it all the way into the back post, and is Ibsen Roma? I don't know who that is, but he should have finished that there. We really should be 2-1 down now, but Payet, great bit of footwork from him, gets onto the ball, plays in Lanzini, through on goal for his second. Of course he's going to finish that right past the hour mark. West Ham are 2-1 up, and of course he's going to do the dab celebration there. Really important goal for West Ham. A threaded through pass, as you can see down the bottom there, from Dimitri Payet. He just splits defences, he really does, and Lanzini in that position every single time is going to score. 2 goals for him in the EuroLeague. He's been really important in this game as he gets his second of the night, and like I said, what an important player Manuel Lanzini is. He really is performing well as we do bring on Fernandes, Noble and Torre. Antonio actually does come back on, and Fagudi comes on the left for Payet. Noble onto the ball now, does really well to pick out Antonio. Antonio does find Dimitri Payet here. Payet gets the ball away, off of the crossbar, on the line. That's as close as you're going to get without not finding the back of the net. West Ham feel like they should be 3-1 up as Fernandes. Great turn from him, does find Andre Ayew. He's created the attack here, and Ayew does find Kiyate here. Kiyate into a great position here. Still Chiku Kiyate into Fernandes. Touch, shot. Welcome to West Ham United. Edenilson Fernandes. 3-1 to the Hammers, and that is a fantastic effort from him there. Kiyate holds the ball up beautifully. The Swiss man gets onto the ball through the legs of the defender into the bottom corner. Keeper is left scrambling. He don't know what's happened. Edemilson Fernandes only needs one chance. He's been on the pitch for literally about 3 minutes before that, and he's won the game for West Ham. 3-1 victory. Lanzini double and Fernandes would be enough to see off really difficult opposition, FC Midtjylland, and I'm happy to see the back of them for the time being in Europe. But I've got a really, really bad feeling we might be meeting them somewhere along the line in the knockout stages. You know, we dominated them though. We really did away from home. It was a really good effort. Lanzini with a 9.4 rating, just showing how much of an important player he is to us. Like I said, he's irreplaceable. As you look at the Group K in the EuroLeague, we are 2 points clear, with Moscow with 7 and obviously Midtjylland with 6. Getting out of the competition effectively. 2 games left to play though, so you know, Ghent could actually maybe get back into it, I do believe. So you never know. Look at the Barclays Premier League table. We are in 4th position, 2 points ahead of our major rivals Spurs. Palace, are level on us with goal difference separating us, and Chelsea top of the league. Guys, I thank you for joining me today. If you did enjoy today's video, as always, make sure you do smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here, as always, and share the video out on social media. I really would appreciate that, guys. So thank you very much for doing that. If you do, comment with any suggestions. As always, enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.